Now we are solving the problem based upon the Kleins construction. This is the problem. A crank of reciprocating engine is 250 mm long, and this is 250 mm long, and connecting rod is 950 mm long, and crank rotate at 200 rpm. N is given as 200 rpm in the clockwise direction. Find the velocity and acceleration of the piston. We have to find Vp or Vpo, and Ep we have to find out. Next, find the angular acceleration and angular velocity. This is the angular velocity, omega Cp, and alpha Cp is the angular acceleration we have to find out when the crank makes an 30 degree with IDC inner dead center and outer dead center. You can draw the diagram in this way also, no problem. It is up to you using the Kleins construction method. Now this is the list of the formula we have arrived with the help of the Kleins construction theorem. This is the velocity, connecting rod, crank, angular velocity of the piston, this is the formula, angular velocity of the connecting rod, this is the formula, and angular velocity of the connecting crank will be, this is the formula, and acceleration of the piston, this is the formula, angular acceleration of the connecting rod, and this is the formula. By using these formulas, we have to construct the Kleins construction. Now I will consider the scale here. I will consider the scale here. Scale 1 centimeter is equal to 0.1 meter. First 0.25 I will consider point, a rough point, 30 degree, and 0.5 meter. Crank is 0.5 meter. Next is about 950 mm. In terms of meter is 995. Cut an arc for this horizontal. Construct a piston here, because the Kleins construction is only applicable for the slider crank mechanism. This is the P, this is the O, this is the O, this is also O, this is the C. Now I have to draw one vertical line. I have to extend this line. Wherever it meets, it is nothing but M, and C as a center, M as a radius, draw a circle. And next 3/4, cut an arc. Velocity diagram is completed. We have to go for acceleration diagram. You will get a net point here. Next, draw a line from this, wherever the two circles intersect, from that point draw a line, and this is K and this is L, but this portion is the acceleration diagram. And N has to be written along this PO only. N, and this act as a Q, and this portion Cn. Is nothing but connecting rod. This is the connecting rod. This completes your Kleins construction. Now we have to arrive this VP. VP is nothing but what? The formula list is here. We have to find out VP. The formula is VP, the velocity of the piston, omega into OM. Omega is already given. This N is given. Substitute the formula in omega, 2 pi n divided by 60. You will get around 20.943. 20.943. Substitute here the value 20.943 into, measure the distance from OC. You will get around 0.16 in terms of meter. The value will be 3.35 meter per second. This is the velocity of the piston. Now we are focusing upon the acceleration of the piston. The formula for acceleration of the piston. Acceleration of piston, there is a formula. AP is equal to NO into omega square. NO, this is the distance of NO here. It is around 0.25. Yeah. NO is 0.25. Omega is already given. 20.943. You will get the answer around 109.652 meter per second square. Now we are finding angular velocity. The formula for angular velocity for what? Angular velocity of what? CP. CP is nothing but connecting rod. We have to find out the angular velocity of CP. Omega Cp is nothing but, this is a formula. That's the formula here. Formula list. Vcp divided by Cp is nothing but Cm into omega divided by Cp. Cm value will get from this Cm, it is 0.22 into omega value 20.943 divided by Cp. Cp is nothing but 0.950. You will get the answer around 4.849 radian per second. That's the answer you will get it here. Next we are finding about angular velocity. This is the angular velocity. Now we are finding the angular acceleration. The formula will be alpha Cp. Alpha Cp formula will be AT Pc divided by Pc is equal to Qn into omega square divided by Pc. We have to find out the Qn value. Qn value. This is the Qn value. It is around 0.12. Omega value 20.943 divided by Pc 0.950. The answer will be 55.403 radian per second. Second square. That's the solution. The list of formula plays an important role. Focus on this one. Thank you very much for listening. I am Santosh Gaidankar.